We want to make sure that this dog and others stay comfortable during the extreme heat. So Drew has some advice from the Oregon Humane Society.
I have to admit, that is a very cute face that we see here this morning outside our studios. That is the face of Lorna, held by Alex. Both of them made their way here from the Oregon Humane Society this morning to share some of those helpful tips to keep your pets safe during this hot stretch of weather we're having in Portland, Salem, Vancouver, and all over the state of Oregon, as a matter of fact. I know that it's probably hard to do a 3-minute interview while holding the dog. So we're in the shaded area here. We can safely put Lorna down. But let's talk, Alex, about some of those tips, because the first thing I think of is, well, hey, let's just keep the animals inside if at all possible. What else do you have to offer, though?
No, I mean, your instincts are right on right there. You know, my two things are keep the animal close and keep the animal hydrated, both inside and out. So you're right, if you got AC, a good fan going on, that's going to be a great resource for you. Keep the animal inside where you can control the temperature as much as you can and help keep a girl like Lorna cool inside and out.
I know you also want to impress upon people the importance of not leaving their animals in the car on really any time, but especially days like these. And even though we hear those stories in the news all the time, they don't seem to stop popping up. Can you talk about the importance of that?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. We do see it year after year, despite the kind of advocacy from us and state leaders and stuff like that. You know, we kind of understand you want to go on a quick, short trip, 5 minutes down to the store and grab something. Well, you know, 5 minutes can quickly turn into 10 or 15, and temperatures inside of a car can skyrocket. In a matter of 15 minutes, temperatures inside of a car can go up 20, 25 degrees. So you imagine if it's 110 outside, 5-10 minutes inside your car, it could be literally oven temperatures in there. So bring your dog.
How about the burnt pads on their feet? Because I'm always thinking, you know, my dog's tough. My dog can withstand the heat of the ground, but really that is an issue for some dogs.
It is, absolutely, and it's one that goes unnoticed, unfortunately, all too often. So, you know, the same way a car can get, you know, 20, 30 degrees hotter than the ambient temperature outside, concrete can get 40, 50 degrees hotter than the ambient temperature outside. So if it's 100 degrees outside, you got to remember that concrete could be up to 150 degrees. So burnt pads you're right, is a problem, something you want to avoid. Walking your dog, you know, in the morning when it's relatively cooler, or after the sun's gone down when it's hopefully a little bit cooler, that will help alleviate some of that as well.
Before we go any further, can I ask you about the status of Lorna? Is she adoptable?
She is adoptable. She is a popular one. I think we had a few people who were set on meeting her just before I came down here today. Okay. I don't doubt maybe some of your viewers are taking a liking to her. So I would say if anyone's interested, come on down now. Don't waste a minute and see if she's still there for you.
Well, I can tell she's a cool dog, and that's a good point. Visit the shelter, give them a call. If you're saying, man, I'm falling in love with Lorna during the very course of this segment, she may already have suitors, but it's worth a check, it's worth a call, it's worth a visit. And of course, you have so many other dogs, cats, and animals right now that are available for adoption. Can I ask you also the importance of knowing your breed of dog? Because I know some, safe to say, fare better in this heat than others.
Yeah, you're right. A dog like Lorna, small dog, light colored coat, gonna do a little bit better in the heat than, let's say, something like a dog that was bred for cold temperatures, Malamutes, Huskies, those type of thing. So knowing your dog, knowing the activity level of your dog will help a lot. But you know, doesn't matter the breed. In temperatures of 110, 115 degrees, every dog, every animal is gonna need to stay cool.
I'm going to ask you one more favor. Could you please pick Lorna up one more time? We started with this beautiful shot of the dog's face. We end with the close-up shot of Lorna, our spokes dog, so to speak, today here. Kathy and Ashley, for keeping your pets safe during the heat wave we're experiencing this week.
Lorna giving us the profile shot.
Be right back, texting my husband to see if I can adopt a 4th dog.